is Anthony of Everlasting Tattoos. I decided to start this video series on how to tattoo, starting with this first one. Should I start tattooing? Now, just to preference, to kind of give you a background of myself, this is my home studio. I've been tattooing in here for about 5 years. It's nice. It's not dirty. I'm not doing it on my kitchen. I'm not doing it on my couch. These are professional grade equipment. Everything is clean. I'm constantly cleaning in here. I have a TV screen right above me for clients. I have a tattoo bed. If you can see on the side, I don't know if you can, there's my tattoo table with some of my machines, if I don't knock everything I have. My gloves. This is my tattoo studio. I have some really cool blue lights up here. I don't know if you can see them or not, but you might not be able to. So this is my studio. I've been tattooing about 7 years, part-time mostly. I also do graphic design. I've been doing that for over 20 years. So I have a computer background. So I did get an apprenticeship. I had an apprenticeship for 6 months. The owner really didn't teach me much. I kind of learned most of everything either online, self-taught, watching. I'd sit and watch, Miami Ink, and I would wait for those 2 little seconds where they were tattooing to like dissect exactly what they were doing. So that's kind of my background. I tattoo maybe once or twice a day. I don't like too many because this is my house and I have kids. And I like to tattoo earlier in the day while they're at school. Okay, so I said all that, and the reason I've decided to have a video like this is because I've been approached by a number of people, young kids wanting to learn how to tattoo, and I recently had a young gentleman, give me some money to teach him. So, I told him I would. Now, the reason people are coming to me probably is because it's hard to get an apprenticeship. It's hard to get this information. It's hard to get information about tattooing. It's so, these traditional tattoo artists, they want to corner the market. They don't want anybody to have this information, which it makes sense. They want, they want to keep making the money that they make, and they don't want you infringing on their job, on their lifestyle, on their business. So it's understandable why they do this and why they make you go into an apprenticeship that you're going to be their slave for, 1 to 3 years. I don't believe in that. I don't think that's fair. I think for those of us that are a little older or are in situations where we can't, wait that long to make money. We got to make money now. We got bills. We got children. We got stuff we got to do. And now that's my case. I didn't have time to do that. I had to do it part-time. I had to do short. I had to make use of my time. And maybe some of you, the younger out there, will take that longer route. Or, do what you ever have to do. But it's hard to get your foot in the door. I've worked at 2 shops. I could work at probably a number of shops if I wanted to. I just don't want to because here's the secret at these shops. The owners, they keep at least half your money. Some, they go 50-50. Some of them even go 60-40, taking 60% of your money. Not only that, but you'll have to provide your own needles, your own inks, your own machines, everything. They may provide you with paper towels or, on the table and the space. And hopefully clientele, but that's not even a given. So basically, you're making less than 50% of your money. So if you get a $100 tattoo, you're going to be making, 40 to 45 bucks off that, which I think is a scam. And I think it's just, I don't think it's fair to be a slave of somebody else. So I believe in doing it on your own if you can. Don't give these guys more money than they need. They already have a massive ego. A lot of these dudes at these tattoo shops have massive egos. They think their shit don't stink. And, granted, they are talented. And to become one of the elites or one of the top tattoo artists, it's longevity. You've got to be able to stick with it. You've got to be able to learn from your mistakes. You have to get some knowledge, and you're going to have to work at it. That's really the key. You know, the longer you do something, the better you're going to be at it. And some of these guys can really, draw and can animate, and that's a positive. And if you can do that, that's a good thing. Now, do you need to do that to be able to tattoo? No, you don't need to. You don't have to be a good artist to tattoo, uh, because there are artists that aren't good tattooers. You know, so it doesn't really work hand in hand. There's different parts of this business that you can find your niche in. You're going to be a Google artist, then be a Google artist. You have to start somewhere before you're doing these massive custom pieces on people, sleeves and whatnot. You're going to have to start with the basics, and that's what I believe in: is starting small. Do what you know you can do right now. So a lot of you guys, I would say, to start out, where do I go? What do I do? Where do I buy my equipment? Uh, you know, first off, you shouldn't be buying a kit. I was on YouTube and I literally saw a video, and the guy, I know he was joking, but he was telling you about your kit and he was giving you ways to fuck it up, but he was trying to give you tips. It was kind of like a joke. But the thing is, there's a lot of dudes out there that are looking for information, and they're watching this and thinking this guy's going to give me some information, and he's just fucking with you because he's an asshole. Okay? So what I'm going to tell you is, don't buy a kit. I don't care if you do not have $1,000 to start tattooing, then don't do it. You're going to need $1,000 to do it. To get everything that you need, to get at least one or two good machines. You're going to have to do it. And it's called a machine, not a gun. Okay? Like a sewing machine. Okay? There's no trigger. There's no trigger. It's not a gun. It's a machine. Get your terminology right. If you want to be taken serious, you got to use the right terminology. Okay? So, don't buy the kit. It's garbage. The machines are garbage. If you can't do the research to find out everything that you need and the best thing that you need, then you don't want to do this. You're going to have to invest a little bit of money. Okay? You're going to have to get you a professional machine. Now, I started with a rotary machine. Okay? Now, you're going to have to figure out how to get a professional machine from a professional place. And that's for you to figure out. I'm not going to tell you right now. But you're going to have to figure that out. If you're going to get you some cheap China shit, then good luck with that. But you're going to have to get you something good. Okay? You're gonna pay $200 to $300 for a machine. A good one. At least. Okay? Maybe $150, the minimum. Maybe. If you're paying $50, $60 for one of these things, it's not worth anything. It's the way the frame is made. It's gotta be heavy. It's gotta be some steel. It's gotta be a good body. Coils have to be good. The springs have to be good. And you're gonna have to pay money for those. And all the things that you're gonna need. There's not just an idea of I'm just gonna tattoo. There's a whole medical side. You've got to learn about cross-contamination. You've got to cover all of your stuff. Everything you touch becomes contaminated. And you'll be passing that hepatitis C to somebody. Okay? And then they'll be coming after your ass. Alright? Thankfully, I've never had a problem. Never had any infections. Never had anything. So I'm happy. I try to be very, very, very clean. Any type of dust, anything can get into your ink caps, get somebody sick. You don't want that. And there goes your reputation and your tattoo business. Okay? So you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to get quality inks, which is not cheap. You're going to have to get you a good black. You're going to have to get you a power supply, clip cord, foot pedal. You're going to have to get your gloves. You're going to have to get all these things. And you need to research all of it and what kind of stuff you want. I can give you some advice on this channel, but you're going to have to like, subscribe, comment, watch the whole video, and I'll give you more videos. If y'all don't, then I'm stopping here. I may do one more video and that's it. But if you want in-depth of what I do, I can teach you. You can go to my website to see my work. It's www.everlastingtattoos.com. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I've had my share of bad experiences and I've had good experiences. And I'm in the process of learning just like everybody else. I'm not there yet, but I'm learning. I'm getting to the point where I'm doing bigger pieces all the time. I'm doing full sleeves now, and I'm doing more custom drawing, and I'm at that phase where I'm ready to take that next step. You know, but some of you guys, I want to encourage you not to give up. If you want to do this, do it. Listen, in this type of environment and in this type of age where everything's going on, everything's automated, jobs are going away. I'm telling you, tattooing is there, and the fact that um, more people are getting tattoos. It's not a fringe thing anymore. Cops and all kinds of people are tatted up. Uh, so it's there's more room. There's a lot of skin on everybody, and there's a lot of work to do. So learn it. You don't have to be intimidated by these tattoo artists. You don't have to be intimidated by this industry. Yeah, they've nailed all that information up, but it's out there. You just gotta look for it, and you gotta practice. Listen. You can grab a piece of fake flesh or a piece of fruit and practice. But that is not what's going to teach you how to tattoo. That's a good way to get used to your machine, get the feel for it, get your hand strength. All that, that's good. But you're going to have to tattoo people. And you're going to fuck some people up, and that's okay. That's part of it. And they know that. Let them know, hey, look, I'm new. I'm going to need some canvas. And when I get better, I'll come back and retouch it up. Listen, it's not an exact science. Some of these great artists, they have bad healings, okay? Not everything looks great. I've seen them. I've seen the best tattoo artists in the town, and I've seen their work, and they've had shitty work. So these guys that make you think you have to be perfect, everything's got to be, immaculate, it's not true, and that's a lie. So don't be intimidated by that. What type of things do you want to know that I can make videos on? Comment below and let me know. Hey, this is what I'm struggling with. What do you do? I can give you my advice on what I do. You can take it or leave it. So comment below. Let me know what you want me to talk about, and I'll cover it in the next video if there is one. Thanks.